All right, shalom, shalom. It's your brother Kasha Kwala coming back at you with another lesson, giving all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Chakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Peace, love, salutation to the elect 144 first fruit. Today's lesson is going to be about how the weak are going to be strong. All right, how the weak are going to be strong. All right. So I'm going to get into Luke 9:48 real quick. And said unto them, whosoever shall receive this child in my name shall receive me. Whosoever shall receive me receiveth him that sent me. For he that is least among you all, the same shall be great. Right? So he that is least among you all, the same shall be great. Let's get that word great in the Greek real quick. That word great in Hebrew is megas, where you get the word mega from. All right. It's an adjective, so it means it's describing or explaining something. It says great. It says the external form of sensible appearance of things, right? Even so, the scriptures say the meek shall inherit the earth, meaning the meek shall be put up on a stature when the Lord obviously gives the power to them, to where their appearance is gonna they're gonna appear impeccable, pretty much, just phenomenal, with power and aura around him. Went from rags to riches, literally. The scripts, when you read about the elect and the saints, it's literally a rags to riches story, okay? But these things are actually going to happen. It says, in particular, of a space in its dimensions as respects mass, weight, compass, and extent, large, spacious. The scriptures even talk about, well, Yahweh Shai said, who can add 1 cubit to the stature? And doing that's a simple task, really. In the kingdom, that's going to be a simple task. Shoot, probably in this time to come, when he starts giving the men of the Lord powers, that's going to be a simple flying, teleporting. Those are simple tasks. Okay, that's becoming a source of power. And look at us right now, man. We ain't got nothing. We're feeble. These bodies are aching. These bodies are, barely making it for some of us. You know what I'm saying? It's a fight day in and day out. The Lord's going to make us great. Okay? He's going to make us mega. All right? It says stature and age. Great old. All right? There's a good one. The Most High's preeminent blessings. One of my favorite scripts. Let me get it real quick. I think it's in Psalm 69. Maybe 68. Let's see here. Yeah. Psalm 68 and 19. Blessed be Yahweh, who daily loadeth us with benefits, even the power of our salvation, Selah. Correct. So it says the Most High's preeminent blessings. Those are another thing, his daily benefits that he gives us on a day-to-day basis. They're going to enhance. Okay? They're going to enhance. He gives us life every day, but he's really going to give us life, if you see what I'm saying, in the days to come, man. And they're right around the corner. Even right around the corner is not a good way to explain how close it is, man. Okay? Men are going to start getting powers real soon, and I wholeheartedly believe that. All right? This is Zechariah chapter 12 and 8. In that day shall the Lord defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and he that is feeble among them at that day shall be as David. Now, we've all read about King David in the scripts. He coming in with King Saul. The women greeted him saying, King Saul has killed thousands, but King David has killed tens of thousands. All right? Meaning, hey, I'm going to say it straight up. King David was a bloody man. All right? But he had the faith in the Lord. But right here it's saying the feeble among among them at that day shall be as David. Meaning, we're going to get that same type of mentality and power to do what David was doing back then. Yes, David was on a different level, a way different level than what we are on today, like an extremely different level. His mighty men, you read about his mighty men. There was one mighty man, I forgot his name, but it said he took one stroke with this spear and killed 800 men. Just one swipe, and you're killing 800. There's no other reason why the scriptures talk about how 100 should put 10,000 to flight. You see? Or 100 should put it, yeah. You see, there's no other reason. You got one man in the script that in one swipe killed 800 men. You got Samson. He killed thousands of men with a jawbone of an ass. That's it. No sword, no knife. He didn't have no buckler or shield. Just a jawbone of an ass. And he killed thousands. Okay? The power of the Lord is going to be with the feeble and the weak. The weak shall be made strong. And that's going to happen soon. There's one of the brothers down in Dallas. The brother name is Tazamar. He did a video saying, once the Lord starts judging, then the people will fear. That's wholeheartedly correct. Why? Because some of that judgment is going to come through his men. He's going to give the men power. And they're going to start doing things that are going to be visible to the naked eye. And they're going to give credence to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And people will fear. Knowing the fact that you got some dude flying around teleporting, healing people, and killing people without any effort. And if you get on the wrong side of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai would designate that individual to do something. Will set some type of fear into some people. And they will know who the Lord is, like the scriptures say, all up and down it. Then they shall know I am the Lord. The Lord continually says that. But he's going to take the weak and the undesirables and the underdogs to be the strength that the people see. With that being said, let me get a precept real quick. All right, because I said the word underdog. This is Ecclesiasticus 11, verse 5. Yeah. Many kings have sit down upon the ground, and one that was never thought of hath wore the crown. That's poetry, man. It rhymes. Again, many kings have sat down upon the ground, and one that was never thought of hath worn the crown. Right, the one that was never thought of. Who's the ones that are never thought of? Us. You got your prophets on the highways and byways, week in, week out, doing lessons nonstop on the web via YouTube. Okay, via YouTube, putting this out there, and no one's really paying attention. Well, it seems. Okay, there are people who do pay attention and understand who they are, and are actually learning off of our teachings. But just for the point at hand, you don't see nobody out there stopping to listen. Nobody cares. We tell them everything that's happening, and it's happening. Okay? We tell them everything that's going to happen, and it starts happening. Just look at the year 2020, and then look at videos a year back, what men were saying 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 10 years back, 30 years back of what men were saying, and it's happening right before your eyes. Most people expect for a prophecy to happen next day. Like, hey, if you don't get right, the Lord's going to kill you. And they wake up, well, the Lord didn't kill me. I guess he's wrong. All right? Because they expect it to be done speedily. But the scriptures talk about the dispensation of time. And also it talks about the time manner that the Lord is on. Okay? Also it talks about how the Lord's thoughts are higher than our thoughts, and his ways are higher than our ways. So when it's going to happen, it happens. But we say it straight up. Look at Jonah. He prophesied about Nineveh should be destroyed in 3 days, I want to say. Didn't happen. He was upset about it, but go read the book of Tobit. Go read the book of Tobit. At the end of Tobit, Nineveh was destroyed just like the Lord said it was going to be. Okay? It happens on his time. And we're in that time where these things are going to start happening. You can see judgment happening right now. And this is just a small scale. This ain't even the tip of the iceberg. Okay? Again, Ecclesiasticus 11:5. Many kings have sit down upon the ground, and one that was never thought of have worn the crown. Exactly. The one that was never thought of are the underdogs who do these videos week in and week out. The prophets that you see on the highways and byways under the correct doctrine. And the correct doctrine comes from the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and it was designated to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And that's straight up. And that's straight up. Okay? You can see IUIC and these other camps waxing worse and worse, talking about the tribe of Dan is, in the Bahamas and things of that nature. And there was a video where an IUIC camp had some type of class on their video, and they went into Job the 31st chapter talking about if a man has another woman and quote unquote cheats on his wife, then his wife can go and cheat and have whoever she wants. That doesn't make any sense. That's madness. They're waxing worse and worse. Okay? You can see it. The scriptures talk about it. All right, but the men of the Lord, our faith is going to increase in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and more things are going to start happening. Okay, but the weak are going to be made great. The weak are going to be made strong in that day, and that day is approaching us very quickly. I didn't want to make this lesson too long, but I did want to reassure the fact that, hey man, you stay in this thing, keep doing what you're supposed to do. You will get a piece of that power. All right, that the scriptures talk about. You stay 10 toes down, man. When judgment hits, the people will fear. All right. I did a lesson not too long ago. Don't experience the Lord's destruction. Witness it. Okay? Witness it. Do not partake in it. And you got to do what you have to do to not partake in the Lord's destruction. We sip the cup of indignation every single day. Just little sips. Don't be the one to have to gobble that thing down and take it to the head. Because a lot of people are via the missiles. Lord willing, this was edifying. I want to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Chakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone to rule and teach well. Peace, love, salutation to the elect 144 first fruit. Brother Kasha Qual, until the next time. I want to say shalom.